Hello my beautiful kings and queens, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Renee, and as you guys can tell by the title today, I'm giving you guys 10 must-haves that is essential for any nursing student that is in nursing school that you must have. So without further ado, if you are interested in watching this video, continue on watching. That is really important is to have some comfortable shoes. I had to pull them out, you know. I had to get some Nikes. I had to get some Nikes. I got these on sale at the Nike outlet for $30, and this is really comfortable, well, to an extent. I would recommend buying some soles and putting them in there just so that, you know, when you're walking up and down in clinical all day, your feet doesn't hurt. This also protects you from bodily fluids. There's no holes in them. It protects you from bodily fluids that were to fall on you. And yeah, you're probably wondering like, oh, why she's holding it like that if it's your clinical shoes and it's dirty. I always wash them, as you guys can tell. It's a little rusty and yellow, but it gets the job done. The second must-have I do recommend is to have a good stethoscope. This stethoscope is by the company American Diagnostic Corporation, and this was given to me by my loved one. It's really good. You can hear what's going on inside your patient. The stethoscope I do recommend is the Littmann stethoscope. That's literally the best stethoscope out here. And if my sister is watching this video, I did tell her that you know, I want a Littmann stethoscope with my initials engraved into it. Yeah, I really do. I really do. But I do recommend having a good stethoscope, definitely when you're in clinicals, because you want to make sure that you're able to auscultate your patient's heart rate, respirations, and bowel sounds. So you do want to hear what's going on inside of your patient. I do not recommend buying the stethoscope that has like the two tubes going down, because I think that's like the cheap brand. I wouldn't say cheap brand, but you're not able to hear, like, it's not really effective for you to hear what's going on inside your patient. The third nursing school must-have is to have great compression socks. I ordered this off Amazon, and I will put the link down below in the description box. And this is the mistake that I made during my first semester of nursing school. I did not wear compression socks, and by the time I got home, your girl feet was swollen and it was painful, and it was just treacherous. It was horrible. So I do recommend wearing compression socks when going to clinicals, or even when you're going to lecture, to have compression socks, because you know you're going to be standing up on your feet all day when you're in clinicals, and this helps prevent visceral veins, so you know, get that blood flowing and everything. So I would recommend having compression socks, because you do not want to come home with elephant feet. No, that's negative. The fourth must-have is to have a great planner. I got this from Walmart, and it's really cute, and I did label it and put my name on it just in case if I was to lose this in class or wherever, people will see my name on it and, you know, return it back to its rightful owner. This planner is pretty awesome. It was an undated planner, so I did have to go in and implement the dates and the months in here. And it's pretty cool because, let me show you something that's pretty cool about it. It's because it has like motivational little quotes on each month that I switched to. So like for August, it says everything is a fresh start, definitely because, you know, we're about to start school in the month of August. But it's pretty cool where I could write like my notes, and also I have the calendar here. And as you guys can tell, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, as you guys can tell, I already wrote like when we have exams. I still have to go back in there and to write more when we have clinicals and labs. And the great thing about it is you have you write your dates on here. Did I write? Yeah, you write your dates on here, and you have lines to write what's going on that day. So this is a pretty affordable planner. I did purchase this planner from Walmart, like I said before, and it was only $8. So you can go to Walmart, buy your planner, or go and order it off Amazon. But please do make sure you have a planner to stay organized. And I am big on being organized. So this will help you survive in nursing school. So please purchase a planner. The fifth must-have is to have a Davis drug guide. Though this was recommended by my school, I would have still purchased this because when you're in clinicals and all the computers are taken by nursing students or nurses, you still can have your drug guidebook to look back to, when your nursing instructor asks you, like, what is this medication? You search it up real quick to know what's this medication? Why am I giving this medication to this patient? And me, I'm big on organizing. I'm so big on organizing. I did go in and bought some tabs, and I wrote, the common medications that I do use, like that I'll see in the clinical setting and that I've seen so far. So like, for example, furosemide, if you guys can see that. Furosemide right here. I did write that so that I don't have to keep searching, flipping back and forth. If I need to find, if my patient is taking furosemide, I would just like swipe it up real quick. I said swipe up, I'm sorry guys. Just look through it real quick and remind myself that it's a diuretic and it's actually a loop diuretic, and why my patient is receiving it. And I would look at the time in action, the adverse reactions to know what's going on, to make sure that my patient receives this medication safe and effectively. The sixth must-have is to must-have a nursing pocket guide. This will help you definitely when you're doing your care plans for your patient. And in my nursing program, we do have to do case studies, which are horrible, but I'm not complaining. I gotta do what I gotta do. But care plans are essential for your patient, and this does help you to help prioritize interventions and have nursing diagnosis that you will look up. This was recommended by my school, but like I did say before, I would still recommend buying this to have to make great care plans for your patients. The seventh must-have is to have a great clipboard. Definitely when you're in clinicals, you're going to be running around, walking all day, jotting down your patient information, what's going on, listening to shift reports. And yeah, I know a lot of nursing students tend to have the foldable clipboards. You can purchase that, but the reason why I got this is because knowing myself is that I like to have my papers all organized, and I don't like to have my papers crumpled up. And it also gives me space to add in more papers and everything like that, because you do tend to have a lot of papers at the end of your clinical shift. And this, I purchased this at Walmart. It was like $6, and yeah, it's a pretty sturdy clipboard, and it gets the job done, because whenever I do tend to have papers that I have to write for my case studies, I am able to just put it in here and then place it aside and focus on what else that needs to be on top of here. The eighth must-have is to have a good watch. I don't know if certain nursing schools allow students to have like an Apple Watch or any type of smart watch, but for my nursing school, we're not allowed to have a smartwatch. We're allowed to have just a generic two-handed watch, and you do want to make sure that you do have a watch, because in the clinical setting, you're not allowed to bring your phone, and you're able, with using your watch, you're able to look at the time and able to take your patient vital signs. So it is essential to have a good watch. Don't wear a watch. Like, I know that one time I wore my watch and my watch died. And I panicked because I kept asking, like, you know, what time is it? Because I needed to stay on top of my game with making sure I get my morning vital signs and my afternoon vital signs, and just making sure that I was up to date with everything. The 9th must-have is to have a good sturdy backpack. Me, I'm extra, so I did get a rolly backpack. Isn't it? It's so cute. This was given to me by my sister when I first began nursing school. And I remember in nurse 2, I asked my professor, I emailed her before the first day, on the first day of school. I emailed her and I was like, is it okay if I'm able to bring my rolly backpack? And she did tell me yes, but it was just funny because when I first began nursing school, due to COVID, everything was online, and now that everything transitioned, I just wanted to make sure that it was cool to bring a rolly backpack, because I didn't know how the class setting was going to be, if it was going to be small, and I didn't want my backpack to take up so much room. And this is a pretty good backpack. It comes you know, you don't have to place it on your back to, you know, with all your books that you're going to be putting in there. You don't want to mess up your back from lifting all those heavy books, and it's pretty affordable. I'll place the link down below where she purchased it. I believe she ordered it off Amazon, and it has like so many zips and everything that you can put your books, your binders, and your computer. It has a computer space also. So I do recommend having a great sturdy backpack for nursing school. Last and final must-have is to have the Saunders NCLEX RN examination book. This helps me with studying also, though I may use like Quizlet and PrepU to practice questions. I also use this to practice more questions, or if I'm not understanding a topic, I go in and, let's say for example maternity, I go in and just read in depth the information that I felt like I didn't really understand, and I'm able to practice questions on here. Practice as much questions as you can, so you can see if you understand the concept. And also the benefit of this is because it has you can create an Evolve account with this book, and it gives you a reveal code. A reveal code that you can easily scratch off, and it reveals it to you, and you're able to create an account, and you're able to practice extra questions on there. And I use that, and it's really beneficial. It is so beneficial because it's like getting the price of 1 and 2. So if you're done practicing questions inside your book, all right, let me just practice some more questions, sign in, and just practice those questions online. So yes, I do recommend this book. Because it prepares you for NCLEX also, and it helps you in nursing school. So it's like a win-win. So I will place the link down below. I did order this off Amazon, and it came around, I think like $60 or so. Yeah, $60, I'm pretty sure. But I'm pretty sure they probably have it on sale. But it's pretty affordable. And you know, you have to invest into yourself, and definitely invest into your studies. That's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Comment down below if you're about to start nursing school in this month of August. I hope you guys have a great semester. Keep on pushing. Keep on having a positive attitude and a positive mindset, because that's the only free thing that will get you through nursing school. You have to make sure you maintain a positive mindset and stay motivated. You know, sometimes, you know, you may have that one day where you fall, but you got to push yourself back up. I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because it is for free. And until next time, guys.